Hello. Hey, Lil. Thank you. Hi, Mary. Hi, Maury. Y'all are fast, yo. Y'all are so fast. Little evening chat. Yeah, I was trying to get on. I was trying to get on earlier now. Or whatever. I don't. Here you go. I just want to try to get on earlier. Because I know. See, if you miss a live, you can always watch the playback. I know you guys want to talk and stuff. But a good amount of people are on, which I was surprised by. Miss you, Katrina. Hey, Jamaican girl. Hey, Vanessa. I never count on the other retrograde for some reason. I know. Jupiter controls expansion. So this is a time where you need to focus on, of course, your expansion and focusing on making sure that you are achieving your goals and expanding what you do in careers. This is also a time, what I've heard as well, is that people that was in the dark will start to come to light. Things like that. So yes, Jupiter is I like Jupiter. I used to love Saturn. When I was a kid, for some reason, I was obsessed with the planet Saturn. What if you're born under of Jupiter retrograde? I'm not sure how that affects your chart. That's like where you get deeper into your charts and stuff. And I don't read charts really. I just know when there's I only pay attention to certain retrogrades and where certain planets are shifting. And of course, like rising, moon signs, your Mars, your Venus when it comes to your chart. But like if you want something like in detail like that, something I could suggest to y'all. Well, I think HTHTV does. You do astrological charts, don't you? HGH. It was deep. Thank you. I'm glad you guys liked it. Hello, Bonnie Perry. Sailor Moon. Oh, yes. I love from school. That was the only thing I loved when we talked about planets. I was obsessed with planets and space and everything when I was a kid. Makes sense now. You know what I mean? Because like now that I know who I am and coming into my gifts and stuff like that, it makes a whole lot of sense. But I used to be obsessed. Long time no see, I know. Hey, Dad! Oh, Dad, I need you to train me. I'm getting back. We need to talk about our training. So Dan is my friend. I've known him since high school. And Dan trained me in like 2016. And I got so in shape. And then I got pregnant with Ocean. So I need to be trained again. I'm losing a bit of weight, but I need to get trained like hardcore. I couldn't stand Sailor Moon. I used to love Sailor Moon. Like Sailor Moon used to come on every day after school, and I would run home just to watch it. And I would sit there, and we used to have a TV in our kitchen, and I would I'll heat up my food and like watch Sailor Moon. Like that was like my obsession. That and Powerpuff Girls. I used to love the Powerpuff Girls. Sailor Moon was a shit. I know. I have to get up at 6 a.m. Yes. Epic conversations. I know. Hey, Shauna. See, Shauna knows all about the Jupiter retrograde. So she's going to say it. She'll tell y'all. Because she's the one that's schooling me on stuff she's learning. Because I've never really gotten into charts. Like it was just something I just never got into. And then, like I know a good amount of stuff. But like to actually like break down every planet and where they sit in every house and how this goes here and there. Like I never get that deep with it. It's today. It started today. If you guys haven't already, make sure you like the video. And the retrograde is still in the shadow period. And I'm a person, I think all psychics usually get hit during the shadow period. Spiritual people, like because we're, I guess, like obviously our energy is about the shadows, right? So I always get hit before the shadow and after the shadow period. And now that I'm like, it's the shadow period, it's like crazy. Like a bunch of people from the past have been hitting me up. It's been insane. My left eye keeps jumping, which in my culture means like when your left eye starts jumping, you're going to see somebody you haven't seen in a long time. I went out on Saturday. I thought that I was going to see them then. I did. I'm like, I'm wondering. I'm like, who is this person I haven't seen in a long time? Yeah. Hi, hey, Dietra. Yeah, in my culture, if your right eye's been jumping, you're going to cry. And if it's your left eye, that means you're going to see somebody you haven't seen in a long time. So my left eye's been jumping. So meaning I'm going to see somebody I haven't seen in a long time. I don't know who. Because I'm just like trying to think and jog in my mind. I'm like, who, if I haven't seen in a long time, would it be like somebody will be like, oh my gosh. Oh, are you, Diane? Yeah, everyone appreciated that video, and I'm glad that you guys liked it. I'm gonna keep doing that, like doing like the spirit of a man, the spirit of a female or a woman. I'm gonna keep doing that. Dan, I don't know if Dan's still here. Yeah, so I'm gonna do stuff like that. I'm happy you liked it. I'm staying with the eye twitching. Oh, Dan or damn? Because Dan, I thought Kevin was saying damn. Hey, Jamie. I'm talking to you now. I know that's right. Diamond, supporting the House of Stars cause. Yes. Went outside and hugged a tree today. How did you feel? I'll be hugging trees, and there's one tree in front of my house that I hug, and I know my neighbors are gonna be crazy. I don't care. I'm grounding myself. Because the trees in my backyard, but the way that they're situated, they're like it's very branchy. I can't really get to the trunk or the base of it, you know? So the only one that I can do that with is the one in front of my house. Getting my double dose of you. I know that's right. I felt kind of the same, but you're supposed to hug it for a long time. I know. You make me want to know all about the stories in the Bible now. I'm telling you. Watch the Bible Project, guys. I'll say it again. Watch the Bible Project. Everything you need to know, the way they displayed it, the animation, the cinematography of it, everything, it's sick. I love the Bible Project. I like watched almost all their videos. And that's like how I know so much about the Bible. Like watching the Bible Project, reading the Bible, watching the Bible Project, and like that's how I learned. No, it's on YouTube. It's a YouTube channel. Hey, Shirley. Yeah, it's on YouTube. They're really good. It's like two guys. I think they're from Oregon. And they were like college friends and stuff like that. And then they started like, they call themselves Bible geeks. So they like to like break down the Bible and all like spiritual aspects of the Bible and stuff like that. I am doing readings today. So guys, if you want a question answered, it is $15 for 2 questions, $10 for 1. Oh no, 2 double whammies. My mantra or my rules is never shit where you eat Never mess with somebody that's married. Yeah, that's literally like my thing. I know, Charlene. It's good, right? Yeah. Never drink or you piss. Yes. And never mess with somebody that's married. Yes. It always leads to nowhere good. It's just like, trust me. I talk from experience. I'm not talking from judgment. I'm talking from experience. That if, like, a lot of things I know, if I say anything to you, I know from experience. But for myself or by curiosity to other people. That's how I know. But it's nice to fantasize. You just looking, look. Because there's people that are, I find sometimes there's people that are out there that they have this insecurity. And it's like in their mind, they like to tell themselves or they want to believe that that person likes them or desires them more than somebody else. So that's why they do it. Because it's like, oh, like, he doesn't really like his wife. He doesn't want to be with her, but he wants to be with me. When really it's like, no, you make it easier for him to stay with his wife because, he can have you on the side and you're that fantasy thing. You're that thing that boosts his ego. And then he goes back home and goes back home and he's a family man. Like I've had that. So I've known friends and stuff like that that's been through that. And it's like, they never leave their wife. And like, it's like you could have this relationship or whatever you think you have, but like when it comes to it, that to the end of the day, is that person going to really be there for you when you need them? No. When you're on the street, can you refer to this person as someone you're with? No. You're just the thing, They never leave their wives. Never do leave their wives. It's an illusion. It's smoke and mirrors. So there's always these traits, and usually women that mess with married men, they have this thing where they isolate themselves. They start to isolate themselves from everybody, and not only do they isolate themselves from everybody, they also they start to live their life marching to the beat of their drum because they know they can't spend time with them whenever they want to. So now they have to always be the Bible Project. So I'm having a drink, so I'm smoking. Yeah, they have kids. Yeah, they usually have kids, and it's like they have a financial structure with that person. Like, imagine like living with somebody that you're married to, like you have a house with them, you have kids, you have financial bindings, you have all these things. Then you're gonna have to leave the person. Now you gotta go through divorce. Then you might have to go put up alimony. Now you have to pay child support. It's too expensive to leave your marriage. No, not wine. This is Remy and ginger ale. So I'm having one drink, just one. I don't feel like drinking, like, because I went to go get all. Usually, when my dad has his day off, he likes to have a drink. So since I was going to run errands, I bought him beer. Then I was like, oh, I kind of feel like I want to have um something to drink. But like I started drinking it, and I started sitting here like, okay, why am I? I don't want your situation. Yeah, I have to see your hair. That's another thing too. That whole I can't. You know what's so weird? There's a part of me that doesn't feel sorry for Chloe, but I feel sorry for Chloe because everyone just clowned her in the whole situation. Like she got heartbroken, and amongst being heartbroken, like no one in the situation really took it serious. No one really took her seriously. Yes, it is. It is. I'm getting my hair done now. Yeah, like she got hurt. Like she was even. It's not even like she had her man cheat on her that she has a child with. Like she was downright humiliated in front of the whole entire world. Miss NOIB, you are so right about that. Because I find that some girls that are like that, they don't have boundaries. That's what I'm saying. What is your opinion on Kendall being a supermodel? I feel like Kendall's earned her right. Everyone's trying to act like Kendall doesn't work, like Kendall's not doing her thing. I don't feel like she deserved that icon of the decade. I don't think she deserved that. I think if anything, who deserved that? What's that girl's name? Is it Divine? What's her name? Or Delavine? What's her first name again? She should have deserved that. Somebody else. But she got icon of the decade. I didn't think she just. Yeah, Cara Delevingne. I feel like if anything, she deserves that. Because she's been in the industry for a long time. And has been at the top of her game. I don't think that Kendall deserved that at all. Yeah. Like as I'm saying. Oh, you said to everybody for a question. Okay. Like I feel bad for her, but I don't feel bad for her. I feel bad for her because it's like she just got dragged through the mud and looked like a fool. And the guy doesn't care. And you can just tell he doesn't care. And then, hi, Charisse. Yes, Kim. I think that is not a bad idea. Remember, we gotta keep in mind her dad was a lawyer. Like, even though she's Kim Kardashian and she seems so ditzy, it's not like it's not inbred. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's a far-fetched thing she tries to be a lawyer. No, absolutely not. Can we... Yeah, I don't think it's far-fetched. I know everyone, there's this persona and this reputation that comes with the Kardashians, and everyone automatically doesn't want to take them seriously. But, like, you can't take credit where credit's due, you know? Okay, what's your question? Where's she? Who purchased the question? Brittany. I'm not going to say they haven't bought some. But at the same time, her being a lawyer is not far-fetched. That was a lawyer. They never said that. I didn't say what college she was going to go to. Hello, Ade. They didn't say what college she was going to go to. I won't be hiring her. I feel like if she becomes a lawyer, she's going to want to work on, like, very pro bono civil-like cases. Like that girl that was 16 that killed that man that was trying to rape her. Like, like situations like that. Like, I feel like she's probably going to try to get people, like, off for crimes. Like, that's kind of more of her thing. More like civil rights type stuff and more humanitarian, like, law stuff. If she's going to do criminal, she's probably going to do big. Yeah, ask the question, Brittany. That would be funny. Hi, J Breeze Dallas. How's it going? What about R. Kelly's lawyer getting charged? Hi, Natasha. I feel like they're gonna last for a bit. If they split up, it's not anytime soon. I don't think that within their will. My question are the cops trying to let the man who hit me in the car accident get away with scot-free? Okay, this is what I'm hearing, and you can tell me if I'm wrong. I'm almost hearing that they're trying to get hit, like the way, even though he hit you, the way that the accident happened, they're trying to use something that was in the area as a way of what caused the accident, aside from it being that he was careless and hit you. Does that make sense? Because I don't know why I'm seeing I'm seeing like a straight road, and I'm seeing like if you could turn like something like turning into like a plaza or turning into like a gas station. You know what I mean? Like, for example, you guys are driving, right? And it's like once you get past a certain sign, you can't see the distance between the person. And it's like then he hit you. So they're trying to make it seem like the sign that was there was probably the distraction or some shit. I don't know. Does that make any sense? You're okay. You're okay, Natasha. Does that make any sense? Okay. It's weird. It's almost like they don't want to take that into account. They're almost trying not to take it into account. Maybe because they didn't cross check him at the time of the accident. Or actually, no, they did. Or there's something with the whatever they're doing is like I can see why they're trying to get him off because in some shape or form it can fall back on them. Oh, my tattoo. It's a Hunam Ku. So it's a Mayan symbol, which pretty much breaks down to where there's light, there's darkness, and where there's darkness, there's light. Through one God, we're all connected between the physical world and the extraterrestrial. And then this says Providiat, which means is Latin for to see. Oh, let me see what it says Providiat, which that means to see. And then I have the Smashing Pumpkin symbol right here. And then I have a clown mask, the acting mask. Laugh now, will cry later. But it's clown mask. Yeah. So like this is all my spiritual beliefs right here. Bye. But I think at the end of the day, you're gonna get your justice, Brittany. I think that obviously you're probably trying to prove his negligence, but I feel like you're gonna end up getting your justice. I get the sense that the problem is it's like they're not keeping up. Like they're not taking the case as serious as they could. And I feel like on the day of the accident, they could have cross-checked and verified his state in that moment more carefully, and they haven't done that. Hey, Phyllis. You're welcome. Lily, if you like a question, is how does he determine the extraterrestrial part? What do you mean, Shirley? I should have my phone, but I left my phone upstairs. I should have brought it with me. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know if I can open more than one page here. Oh, I didn't design it. It's actually a symbol. It's actually a Mayan symbol. It's a Mayan symbol. I didn't design it. I've had this tattoo for a while. I've had this tattoo now for like 5 years. I almost forget it's there. And I said when you're like tattoo, I'm like, oh yeah. I got it done 5 years ago. It was like 2014. And I got like a bunch of tattoos that year. I think I got in 2014 I got like 5 tattoos that year. And I still have to get something for Ocean. I haven't gotten anything for Ocean yet. You don't know what you want to ask? Hello, Monique. Like that year when I started getting my tattoos, I got this one on my back, and I got a Dr. Seuss quote. That was a year that I actually like felt comfortable doing what I did for a living. Because I was always going back and forth with it. Like, am I really supposed to do this? Am I not? And then that year I got the tattoo. And the tattoo says, today you are you that is truer than truth. There's no one alive that is newer than you. So that's what that means to me on my back. Like, I am who I am. And there's not going to be anyone like me. So might as well be me. It wasn't for her release, I feel. So was she guilty? No, I don't think she was guilty. Well, she was okay. If you want to call, I don't think she was guilty, but I think she was defending herself. Yeah. It's like, how can I say this? Say like she went into that situation and she had a pimp. The pimp is a person that will tell her that, when you have sex with these clients, see if you can rob them. Okay? So her going into that situation, she'll be guilty because she knew that she had intentions to rob him. Now, say that she's in that situation, she's trying to rob the guy, and the guy's trying to come after her now. He's bigger than her, and she decides to shoot him to defend herself. In that situation, she's innocent because she was standing on the grounds of defending herself. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like a double whammy. Hey, Natalia, do you think the lawyer Avanti will affect the R. Kelly case? No. No. R. Kelly does magic. I don't know why you guys don't realize that. Amongst him paying off people, he doesn't have money like that. He's definitely relying on magic. Are your parents gifted? In ways they are. Do they actually take it in? Like actually like practice it and actually regard themselves as being anything that's spiritual? No. Thank you. Hey, Ebony. Yeah. I told you he's gonna like the best way I could say it is falling by your own demise. I can't see exactly what happens just because how it breaks down is like in synchronizing events. Like it doesn't happen like straight. It's one of those things where you're like, okay, only divine could have made that happen. You know what I'm saying? Is that like okay? It's typical. He goes to jail. He goes there. They find him guilty. He gets his time. He goes to jail. It's like there's something like that happens, but then after it's like he may get off in some way, but then something happens. You know what I mean? It's all like he'll fall in his own demise. He was sleeping when he shot him? No. I don't know. I don't feel she's fully guilty. All I know is that I know she felt intimidated, like he could do her something. I don't think she would just kill him like that. I don't get that. Yes, I'm doing questions tonight, Monique. My gifts, it's in my bloodline. So like my grandmother had a gift, my great grandmother had a gift, like on my parents' side. You know what I mean? Like it's ancestral. We're talking about all types of stuff. We're just hanging out. We're just hanging out. Oh, you're most welcome. Tarot cards are so finicky. I've never really been good with tarot cards. They've always been so finicky for me. Like sometimes they're good to me, and then sometimes they just turn their back on me. Like me and tarot cards just don't mix. As I just never did cards. I don't hate on them, and I don't care, and I don't mind when somebody reads for me with them. But like overall, like just they're so finicky for me. We never have a good relationship, long-standing relationship. Yes, I do. But I'm one I'm one more inclined for the non-perishable stuff. Some people like real food and like cook and stuff. I don't do all that. That's just too much. It's like when things start to rot and things start to go bad, and this doesn't attract good energy. So it's just like I don't do that. Oh, is that the story? Okay. I just felt intimidation, and then she shot him. So I don't know. I didn't look at the whole thing. Fruit's okay, because I find that fruit doesn't, like, certain fruits don't go bad that quickly. Like oranges, sometimes apples. You know what I mean? Or the most I do if I ever made things, I'll make cake. Like I'll buy cake. Oh my gosh. I remember when I used to have a ton of altars. Lord, I used to spend so much money on altars. Okay. What's your question, Maury? Okay. Let me know when you send it, Winnie. Oh, okay. I see Ade. Yeah. It's like I feel like she's not innocent. Like her going into the situation may not seem innocent, but the fact that she killed him was innocent. Okay, what's your question, Monique? I don't have my phone with me, guys, so I can't see. That's so crazy. That's actually a beautiful experience, Rebecca. It's not going to affect you negatively, but it's definitely going to want you to get more serious about your workout because you know we talked about your workout. But it's also not going to get you, not only that I feel like it's going to get you serious about your workout, but I feel like there's something that you've been wanting to do. I don't know why I'm seeing papers being put in. Is there something that you need to apply for or something you need to get done? Like, have you done your taxes? I'm doing Maury first, Monique, and then I'm doing you. But I do see your question, Monique. Yeah, I think that's what it is because I feel like you have to do your taxes. I see you going in and do your taxes. Then I'm seeing something about a car. Do you have your driver's license? Do you have to do something with your car, or do you have to go get your license? Working on a license. Yeah, I see you during the retrograde getting your license. Yeah, I just see you just getting more active because you went through a little stage where you didn't really feel like doing anything. So now it's like, and also I guess it's just the warm weather. I see you just trying to do more. I just see you with a list of things that you have to do. I see you looking at your phone and knocking out things list by list. That's what I see you doing during this retrograde. Also, there's going to be somebody that comes from the past too. You're going to hear from somebody. There's going to be somebody that's going to come from the past. That's what's going to happen during this retrograde. What's your next question, Maury? Damn, not the past. What you do with it will be your decision, but I just see something popping up. August 11th, I think so, yeah. Because usually, like Venus retrograde, no, Jupiter retrograde, Saturn retrograde, like retrogrades that are like that, they're usually longer. Yes. Yeah. But this retrograde's not bad. Like Jupiter retrograde's not bad. I don't know why everyone thinks that. It's not really, it's not bad. It's not like the Mercury retrograde where there's a lot of like upheavals or situations that can happen. It's not like that. Did you move or change around your room during the time that it's been missing? Because I feel like I don't think it's lost. I don't think it's stolen. I think it's lost. Like I almost feel like you put it into something else that a box or something else that you wouldn't typically put it in. But I'm seeing something like a box. But no, I think you lost it. I don't think it's stolen. It feels like in a box in a bedroom. Like almost if you have a box or a bag. Like say like if you have bags, handbags, and you put it in a box in a closet. Like it looks like I wouldn't be surprised if it's like in one of those bags. But it's like within the vicinity of where you are. I don't think anyone stole it. I don't think anyone stole it. What do you think about Tia and the game addressing rapper who wanted Lauren London? I think they were good. They were right for that. That was very honorable of them. I believe so. I believe so. Yeah. But it feels lost. It doesn't feel like it's stolen. What's your question, Monique? Okay, Vanessa. If she wants to fight it, she can call upon on Saint Anthony. We want more of that's a broad question, Monique. More of a general yes or no question. Yeah. You can light a red candle for Saint Anthony. Yeah, but yeah. But remember, Lauren London is not really in Kodak Black's time. May, June. I'll say around June, the latest, you're going to meet somebody that's worthy of dating. Yeah. Yeah. Holy crap. I think I'm going to have to go. I'm going to go back upstairs because Ocean is going crazy. I don't know why. Because he's a moderator. So meaning like whenever, like if I'm talking and somebody needs to be blocked out of the room, if somebody has said something that has a cuss word, he makes it show and he screens the messages and stuff like that. I'm the top moderator. So him, actually, where's London? Him and London are moderators. I don't want to bring him down here because I was smoking down here. Like sometimes you see him coming here, but I've been smoking. I don't want him in that. So I'd rather go upstairs so that he's not down here in it. The spirit have a message for me tonight. I think you need to do Olympia on your head. Because I think a lot of the time that like everything seems so jumbled around you because your head's not focused. You know what I mean? You're like it's like you think positive, but then you don't think positive. So do Olympia, which you take an egg and rub your head, and then you crack it. Olympia means to clean. Hold on. Olympia. I think you need to clear your head. That's what spirits is saying. Cleanse your head and wash your head. Because you have a lot of like static and stuff going on up there. I guess so. I've never heard of that term. Head focusation. Hello, Chatty Afro. Okay. Oh, where's hi Eric. The spiritual egg cleansing. Yeah, do it on your head. Yeah. Yes, she can. She sure can, Kevin. Oh, Lord. Is Adi still here? Oh. Kevin's just a host. Hold on, guys. We'll bring you guys upstairs. And yes, I felt you. I felt you, Adi. That's was like, is she still here? She's not talking. Yes, we're gonna go upstairs. I think Ocean's gonna go to sleep though, because now he's quiet. So I think he's sleeping. Oh, let me get my phone. It's 11:10, guys. Holy crap, my phone was literally sitting in water. Yeah, you typed Olympiad. I'm like, but I think that because how I said it sounded like that. Okay, I guess I'll sit here because the lighting's very bad in the living room. We don't have a lamp in there because Ocean, it's 11:11. Ocean tears things down, so you can't even keep a lamp in there. But it's so dark when I sit on the couch. Though I want to sit on the couch because I'd be more comfortable. All right. Who the heck is this? I wasn't shitting. I flushed my cigarettes down the toilet. I go in there because the light is brighter and I smoke in the washroom. So I was sitting on a toilet. But when you see me flush the toilet, I flushed the toilet because the cigarettes I smoked, I flushed them down the toilet. You think I would sit there like, yo, he tears things down. I swear, you can't have nothing nice around Ocean. Okay. I'm trying to get a photo shoot done, guys. Whoa, why do I have so much messages? Who the heck is this? Oh my gosh. Oh. What's the question? Do you think Lauren London? You know what's so funny? I felt that energy around her. I felt that energy around her. Knowing the energy of Nipsey, I wouldn't be surprised. I have class. What do you mean? The toilet is the best place to do reading. I was sitting on the toilet. I wasn't on the toilet. Nene, oh my gosh. Yes, I did. I liked how Portia clocked her though. How Portia clocked her, I loved how she did that because she was just so real with it that Nene was just left speechless. I love how she did that. She needed to hear that. I know. I was thinking that, but no, I was out of the toilet. Like shit. I'm not that crazy. Okay, what's your question, Vanessa? Like, yeah, I wouldn't do that. It must be raining. It's gonna rain like crazy tomorrow because my bird is going crazy. Hi, Dad. Vanessa, what's your question? Why are you walking like that, Ocean? Look at you. Hold on a second. Hold on. How will Mary Ann's new job treat her? The lady said that is quitting. She got rolled up for fussing with me. How will her new job treat her? It'll be okay. It'll be all right. I feel like she's gonna need some time to kind of settle in. Because Mary's the kind of person that she may do her job okay, but she's not the quickest learner. So like you put her in a new environment, she's like a fish out of water. Ocean. I swear I haven't even been up here for 5 minutes. And he's already out here with the face in the camera. Oh my gosh. Boom, why don't you sit on the chair? Why do you have to be on the table? She needs the money. She does. Yeah. I think Nene, first of all, say hi. Hi, everybody. Hi. Okay, sing the song for him. Your name is glorious. We lift you up higher, higher. Cause see what God has done. We'll lift him up higher, higher.
Higher,
higher. He sings the song now. He goes, because today I put on yesterday, he's like, higher, higher. And he was rocking back and forth. I'm like, did he just sing along to that song? And I went by there again, I replayed it, and he was singing along. Say higher, higher. Come see what God has done. We'll lift you up. I am not locking his hair. This is combing a child's hair, and they play, and then they get it all naughty. I'm not locking his hair. See? That's when you know. See, Ocean, you make mama comb your hair, and you have to wash it and comb it. I want to do it locked. Hold on. See, this is what I got to deal with. Yeah, he says words. He'll be talking soon. So Ocean's birthday, guys, is at the end of the month. So I'll be getting, we're going to be getting matching outfits. He's singing higher. 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 Yes, at the end of the month. So the thing, we're wearing Ankara. We're wearing Ghanaian traditional outfits. So I'm getting a shirt and a pants made, and I'm wearing the matching skirt. So that's what we're wearing for his birthday. I know, right? Yeah, he's April 27th. Yes. He's a Taurus. Okay, come. Actually, speaking of which, hold on, let me see, because since he's not doing too bad, let me try to see if I can comb his hair. Okay, where's Vanessa? I didn't hear her reply to what I said. Don't pull my hair, man. I don't. Do you spit up? Swallow it. Swallow it. Nasty. Nasty boy, nasty. Nasty boy, nasty. How will Sierra's album do? It will do okay. I don't know. Like, since Nipsey also died, like, the industry is so dead right now. Like, everyone just feels like, I just see the music industry just be like, meh. He looks like her. I know. Oh, let me see. Why is there so many? Each year. Yeah, we're gonna do matching outfits. Yes, he's gonna be good with money because he's also a Gemini moon. So he's definitely gonna be good with money. Wipe her down. Okay. I don't know. Shit. Where's the comb? Is there a comb over there, Dad? Yeah, every push back the album release dates, I would say she's gonna fail. Yeah, exactly. Because she's not that quick-witted. That this woman. She's not Marianne. I know. Thank you, Kevin. Coming on live. Thanks. An avocado. Thanks. You guys ever see that meme? Where the kid opens up the thing and like, avocado. Thanks. Do you still think, I still have this love for Nene. See, the thing is, I haven't really like gotten so deep into Housewives to like get to a point where I watch that character build where I could say like I don't like her. But like how she left, how she's been dealing with the girls, I don't appreciate that. Like Nene is just a person, she doesn't want to get hurt. So she does things to push people away, but she doesn't realize like not everyone's out to get you. And that's where she's going wrong. Because she has this mentality like everybody's out to get her. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I haven't looked at my phone in hours. Oh. So I'm trying to be less in my phone, guys. Because I find that I'm always, like, I literally, if I don't put my phone down, like, I'm literally like this the whole day. And then I'm not spending enough time, like, being present with my baby boy. Or in life in general. So I'm trying to get better and not being in my phone all the time. She doesn't like criticism, no. Yes. Yeah. Nene definitely tries to style something better than people. We need to talk, Shauna, if Shauna's still here. We need to talk, girl. I know. I don't think, maybe towards the end, I feel towards the end he probably did it. Or you know what? There's also that thing because Nipsey Hussle, like, no one wants to spoil his legacy, that even if he had a side chick, people wouldn't come forth to say anything. Yeah. I know damn near for sure, if he had such a legacy like that, I wouldn't want to do that. I mean, let him die in peace. Let him die an honorable man. Is Portia's butt real? No. She does have self-esteem issues. I don't know if it's so much her self-esteem or other than the guarding herself from getting hurt. Yes, you are. Bum 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 bum. We're lay down, baba. Yes, vovo. Yes, vovo. Yes, vovo. Yes, vovo. Yes, vovo. What's that? I thought it was real. No, her ass ain't real. Oh, let me see her ass. Cause I haven't really taken in that much, that much notice to her. Like I'm not. I wouldn't sit here trying to act like I'm a huge housewife fan. I just know some of the characters. Portia. What's her last name? Portia. What? Ass. Who said that? Who said? I know. Leave her tits alone. I know. Who said that? Who said that? No, her ass is not real. You could tell from the sides. I think what she may have is like a Brazilian butt lift. So instead of her having injections, she has a butt lift. And that's why it looks natural. And she doesn't have it that big. And she doesn't have that big of an ass in comparison to most people that have big asses do. Yeah, she got a fat transplant. But a lot of people that get fat transplants always... Oh, shit. God. A lot of people that get fat transplants, they always try to say that their shit's real. Because technically, since it comes from their own body, they're like, oh, it's real. Because they did like a 360 liposuction. Yeah? So. That's something I want to do. I don't want a big ass. I just want a nice ass. See, like, I would get an ass like hers. Like, it's not that big. It's round, but it's not, like, obnoxious. Like, it's big donkey booties these girls try to have. Sing higher, higher. Higher, higher. She does have a nice ass. No, you can't bring it up. Say higher, higher. See here? Higher, higher. Okay. Okay. So Ocean. Okay. I wanted to say it. Say, how old are you, Ocean? Ocean, how old are you? Are you 2? Are you 2? Ocean, are you 2? Do it. Are you 2? 2. 2. He goes like this. He goes 2. 2. 2. He can't go like this. He goes like this. 2. Okay, you need to comb your hair. Get a cup of water. Pour me water. And I'm gonna. Oh, do mine. Pour me water. Holy water. Bless his fire. I like dress shit. Okay, so Hollywood bodies. What Hollywood bodies do you like? I like Bernice Burgos' body. I like Portia's body. I like wow, this is hard. Okay, who doesn't like J-Lo's body? I like J-Lo's body. I like Ashanti's body. What toys does he like to play with? He likes things that make noise, sing, or have lights on it. He actually has his toys in here. I should put them in here. I can play with your toys. Why don't you play with your toys? Okay, come. Go in the playground. Okay. So he's in a playpen. Yes, Bernie's is odd. It is sick. Yeah, I like Bernie's Bogos. Bernie's Bogos is not like, she's not no child, eh? She's a grown-ass woman. Oh, shit, let me live my life. If you're going to come, you sit there and behave yourself. Sit and behave yourself, man. Behave yourself. Okay, climb up now. Okay, Papa. I got you. Hey. Okay, Baba. Mm-hmm. Sit on one side. Yes. Sit. Okay, can you sit over here? Give me this. Give me this. Give me this, sir. Thank you. Candy. Okay, no, but Candy put up a bikini photo and I don't like how her belly button is situated. Like how, because you can tell it's surgery. That's why I wouldn't want to do a liposuction. Nene's a grandmother? I didn't know she was. Yeah, she is. Holy water. My mother gave birth like this: April, August, September. My mom gave birth April, June, August, November. That's crazy. Both of her kids were 2 months from each other. That's crazy. I just realized that. What's Portia's intuitive gifts? I don't think she has any that I know of. I think she's empathic. Maya looks great because she's around 40 by now. Yes, I know. I think she should be at least 40 this year because I think her and my brother are the same age. Yes, they do. Oh, shit, Papa. I don't like your face that close to the screen. Check. Candy admitted to getting fat transfer. Yeah, she did. Marlo is a scammer and superficial. Who's Marlo? Oh, I think I know who Marlo is. Mom, you can't eat that. You can't eat that. See, I want to sit on the couch. Can we talk about IG thought? Which IG thought? Now I know in the streets, I know exactly what I do, and I get this paper. Huh. You know what to you. That's the right on time. What? Marlo's a bitch. Hold on a second. I'm gonna go sit on the couch. I'm just trying to think. What can we do with this lighting situation, child? Because it's about to get dark in here. Yeah, it's about to get dark. Look at Ocean. Get off the table. Off the table. Get off. Who's Zuni? Who's Zuni? Okay, come. Yeah, Lyra. I'm yelling at Oprah on the TV screen. Honestly, she's hella misunderstood. Who's misunderstood? No, Ocean, listen. Why don't you go sit over there on that side? How about that? Because yeah, she did. Oh, thanks, Bonnie. Girl, let me tell you something. The road to having good skin is taking care of your skin from the inside out. So I always say is what you drink, what you eat, supplements you take, along with what you use on your face. Momo. No, you cannot play with my hair. No. It knows my hair. Hair. No, you're gonna trash up my wig and I just my wig. Okay? No, let go of there. Let go of it. I just my wig. Leave it. I'm gonna put you on the floor. Ocean. I'm gonna put you on the floor, Ocean. Be yourself. Sorry, guys. Ocean, I'm gonna put you on the floor. It's not funny. I'm gonna put you on the floor. Go on the floor and go play. You want me to put you in the room with Mama and Papa? Be yourself. What does kept meant? Can you know Marla was a kept woman or was? Kept, what does that mean? Yeah, what does that term mean?
Hey, I just got off work. Sorry.
Hold on, Papa. Me and Osha got work to do. See, I'm trying to get on the kept team. These niggas out here do not keep anyone kept. Ocean, yeah. I love how everyone's having an old conversation. No one's filling me in on what's going on. So is anyone gonna let me know what's going on, or am I just gonna watch everyone just talk amongst themselves? Huh? He is. Tamar got a peach. Thanks, Vanessa, for filling me in since everyone's having their own conversation. What does Tamar got a peach mean? Oh. Kevin is defending Marla us for some reason. Why? When Kevin stands for something, he stands like nobody else's business. God don't literally, I don't know why he's standing for Kevin for Marlon so hard. As if you're talking about his family. See, why can't I meet a nice white billionaire like that? I just need a small loan of $1 million. There's a nice rich nigga. Men nowadays are not kind like that. Who do you stand for besides Jesus? Jamaican Tisha, don't you dare. Who do I stand for? Who do I stand for? I'm trying to think. I have people. I do interpret dreams. What do I think of Candy and Todd's marriage? I think it's pretty legit. I think sometimes when it comes to Candy, just because Candy's energy is so dominant and so like it's so alpha female that people always think there's something weird with her relationships because she doesn't date the most alpha men in the world. Yes, I am a huge Mac Miller fan. I stand for some Mac Miller. Don't you? Hey, I love some Mac Miller. I definitely know you're an empath, Monique. I don't think it's gonna last, but I think it's because she's so. I feel like she has a lot of time with love because Candy dates better men. I think that Candy's very alpha, and she dates better men, and it never lasts. There's always gonna be some challenge of like some ego of some sort that always ends up happening. Miss NOIB, that's the energy I'm on. I know that is right. Sag says, "Can I ask a random celebrity question? How long will Garrett? Who the hell's that? Emma Roberts. Whoo, child. These are some. Let me see. I'm gonna have to Google them. She is a philanthropic. Yeah, Challenge. Candy's men usually pass away. Wow, Ebony, we need to put you in a timeout. I understand that's facts, but just the way you said that was just chow. But she's very alpha. Okay, let me see. I'm looking up Emma Roberts. Who the hell is she? Emma Roberts. Oop, Emma Rigby. I don't know who that is. Oh, okay. And she is with boyfriend. Prince, watch out. Watch out, Prince, man. You'll just eat my face, man. No, her relationship's not gonna last. Hello, Eleni. Bridges to heaven. Hey, girl. Oh my gosh, I was meaning to call you back and I didn't call you back. Who went to Japan? The one who went to Japan. Oh, okay. I think you guys are talking about your show still. Oh shit, come! I don't even know why you're in there. We're gonna talk. Well, psych, if you get in, if you bag that dude, let me know. Oh, beg that dude, let me know. Oh. Okay, bye, Vanessa. This is like the earliest I've seen Vanessa leave the group. Night night. I can't face the light because I don't want to sit on. See, this is like as much light you're gonna get from me. Sitting right here, okay? I need to get a light. And I actually have a light, a plug-in light. But listen, there's certain things you just can't have when you have children, okay? Oh, maybe I can go in the bedroom. Oh, what was I thinking? Excuse me. Let me go into the bedroom. Let me go into the bedroom, guys. Oh, where my napkin? Oh, white. Oh, you're right here? Oh, I'm on live. Okay. Kept by the opposite success. May I ask, do you know what it means if a dream around a swimming pool of a giant yellow heart? Wow. Well, water means emotion. Yellow for me is like new beginnings. So maybe it's a symbolism of the fact that you might get into a new relationship or you're going to get into a new stage of your relationship. Sounds like a baby. So, Eleni, since you live in California, did you go to any vigils for the Nipsey Hussle? You're most welcome. Oh, you live in New York. Why did I think you lived in LA? I thought you lived in California. Yeah, I feel for her too. It hit hard. They had the Eritrean community here. They had a vigil for him, but I had clients. I couldn't go. Yeah, I know at Christie. I didn't go though. It's funny because like a few years back, like all my friends, I have a lot of people in the Eritrean community and Eritrean Ethiopian community in Toronto. I know because like back in the day, like a few years ago, I used to only go to Ethiopian parties because one of my good friends was Ethiopian, so we used to go to Ethiopian parties all the time. So I would have went and seen a lot of people. I feel bad because that's bullshit. People are just way too jealous. I know. I know. Very lame. Very, very lame. Get off the laptop. Okay? Hey, I said no. No. Ocean, go sit over there. Go over there. Do dogs sense spirit in the room? They sure do. Okay, are we gonna sit about and talk about love and talk about housewives the whole room? We're losing focus here. How old is Cartier? No one knows. I think she's about 50. I would say she's about 50. She's giving 47. But everyone's talked about how old she is. And the fact that they say she's so old, like remember, like Mimi is about that age too. Like maybe it's like in her mid to late 40s. Like I give her a solid 50. Don't they like to try to talk about how she's old and whatever? Like I gotta give it to her. She looks good. Nah, 52. like no one knows her real age. It's always been like a mystery to everyone. Well, Portia and Dennis last for a bit. They will. I feel like they're gonna have another kid together. I see two kids. Why does it people like Mimi? I love Mimi. All Mimi does is mind her own business. Like Mimi has her ways and she can be confrontational, but Mimi minds her own business. What pisses me off, I just hate how everyone tries to get on Spice on the show. Like everyone tries to make Spice seem like she's this bitch. Or like she's just out, like, people don't show Spice the love that she should have on the show, and that pisses me off. I don't feel like she's jealous. I think what it is that it bugs her the fact that how Stevie treats her like she never mattered. And I think she just always wants to have the recognition. Like he doesn't honor her position. Like he would treat her like how he treats all the hoes and she's the baby mom. You know what I mean? Like I think she would want more respect from him, how he honors her. Yeah, exactly. She won't reveal her age. the fuck is this? No, Child, I got this email today, and guess what? This person wants to do business with me, and it. Hi, DC Mojo. You're so messy, lady. It does not say that on there. She's not 40. She's older than that. Ocean, why are you doing the most? Why are you doing the most? Hush. If you're gonna come sit on this side. Sheree? Who tried to rip off Sheree? No, it's not the same as Jocelyn. Yo, Jocelyn made that show. Hi, Lisanne. Also, anybody, if you're interested in getting a psychic question, it's $15 for 2 questions, $10 for 1. Yeah, she is. Carly's more 50. So, guys, I just booked my professional shoot, my first professional shoot with Ocean. So I'm thinking about wearing. I'm thinking about wearing all white. Or both me and Ocean wear all white. Yeah, I never got to do a professional shoot for Ocean when I was. The first year of Ocean's life was kind of hectic. I've never done like a professional shoot with him yet. So I'm doing a professional shoot with him and on the Sunday after his birthday. Hmm. I'm joking. That 22 million, I was trying to make a joke, but then I got distracted. I get a bunch of those African scams. 22 million. Girl. That's white and blue. Yes. I know. The name Ocean is it's a play on the name Oshun because when I was pregnant with him, I had a dream of Oshun. I had a vision. I had a prophetic dream through Oshun, letting me know that I was pregnant or I was gonna at least get pregnant. So that's why I named him Ocean. But I was thinking like white. Maybe we could do white and blue. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get outfits made though. I'm actually taking pictures by the water. We're going to the beach, Cherry Beach. But I was just like, I just had a vision in my mind of me dressed in white. Like me having a white head wrap, a white dress, and him like in all white. Let's just hope he behaves. Because lately, this terrible two thing, man, is becoming a situation. I'll wait till I'm 40 something. I always told myself that. How am I gonna make a smile? It's not hard to make Ocean smile. It's just getting him to sit right and not like like Ocean's the kind of kid will see her with her camera and try to reach to grab for it, and not want to sit. So that's the only thing I'm like worried about. I'm like hoping that he cooperates. Let me see. Who's messaging me like this? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna braid his hair. Oh gosh, his hair's not gonna look like how it looks like this every day. No, I'm gonna braid his hair. I'm gonna do a little. I used to do little plaits in his hair when he was younger, and he used to look so cute with them. And then I'm gonna do like braids in his hair. Cause his hair, like, see the hair how his hair looks right now. It's like it looks short, but his Ocean's hair is not short. It's just like he rolls around on the ground, he plays on the floor, he's rolling here, he's rolling there. So by the end of the day, like you wouldn't believe that I washed his hair this afternoon. How his hair looks. I washed that after this afternoon. What I see for Nicki Minaj, holy shit, I almost forgot who that was for a second. You said Nicki Minaj, I was like, who? I don't know. I feel like Nicki Minaj is gonna try to get pregnant. She's gonna try to have a baby. I like my hair. I want to put faux locks in my hair for his photo shoot because we're doing his birthday party the week after. So I want to do that and just do some beautiful photos. Oh, in our culture, we don't cut the baby's hair until they're fully talking. Because once Osha's talking, I'm going to definitely shave his head. That's a non-negotiable. I like my hair. Who? Yeah, I doubt it. I wouldn't be surprised if Nikki got pregnant again over her career. She's had two abortions. Or well, two pregnancies. I don't know if one was a miscarriage, but I just know she's been pregnant twice. What is he? Wait, you wanna? What's this? Oh my! What is this? Hey, is this a brush? Oh shit! Oh shit! I think there's chemicals in this. Oh my gosh! You touch everything. Yeah, she needs a kid now. It's time for her to settle down. And also, too, that would take her and put her in a different caliber. She needs that for herself and her career. She just stop like trying to compete with these young girls. You know how this industry is. When you're a woman in this industry, you get a certain age, just want to throw you away like old stale milk. I think she could have a baby naturally. I don't think she has a problem with that. I'm not feeling that she does. I don't think she really does. No, I think she's still dating dude. But I feel like if she were to have a kid, it's kind of like she would have wishful thinking, like, okay, like, ow, come around this side. I said, no, you need to know how to do things properly. You come around this side, okay? Don't try to climb from that side, okay? Climb up, my darling. Climb up, come down. All right, boom. Okay, so she's still with dude, but I almost feel like in her mind, she's like, at this age, like if she were to get pregnant and it doesn't work out, at least she would feel good that the guy it's for a guy she's known for a long time, and she knows she can take care of the baby herself. So she's not that worried about being specific about getting pregnant for him or if it's a good idea based on his status and stuff like that. Exactly. Like when you have kids, trust me, like especially in the industry, people take you more seriously. It just puts you in a different caliber. I think so too. I think she'll be. I actually feel like she'll be a really good mom. She will humble out so much. And I feel like just saw all her demons and things that she's went through and everything. Oh, she would just be at peace being a mother. Safari? No, not Safari. Gosh darn it. Kevin, why are you so messy? I know. She does. She's a mellow out. She needs to domesticate herself more. And I think she knows that too. She's just like you're not like you come from a different era, you come from a different steez, a different energy. Like you don't need to be under these little girls. Leave it to Cardi B. I even feel Cardi B is already getting tired of the industry. I told you, I don't feel like Cardi B is gonna have a long-standing career. She may go down in history for all the success she had, but I don't think she's gonna have a long-standing career. Fame is not for Cardi B. She's not handling it well. I was surprised by that too. But she want her own money. Sierra wants her own money. I remember Sierra loves to dance. Like dancing is her passion. Like she loves dancing. She loves, and she knows going into it. She's coming from a more level-headed and more grounded place in her career. That when it comes to coming out with a new album and doing these things, she knows she's just making that her career, and then she goes home to her husband and plays with her kids. I know. Yeah, she does not. She's not taking to fame well. She can't fake it. She wasn't built to be famous. Like, you know what I mean? Like she has the grind to be famous, but like she can't fake the funk. Like she can't, she's not one of those people that she would just build, 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 that they would literally sell their soul and literally would do anything and play the game to be famous. She's not that moldable. Oh, here, take it back. She is shady boots. Is Cardi B's date cheating on her? Her date? Oh my god, messy boots. I love how pressed Future gets. He needs that. Because Future's on a high horse and it's like he's like a classic textbook narcissist. That's like a man that you just can't shoot off his you can't shoot off out of the sky. Is Cardi B's date cheating on her? Oh gosh. I think no, he's texting with somebody. He is kind of talking. The cheating hasn't stopped. He's probably not getting as physical as he was, but the cheating definitely hasn't stopped. No, I don't think it has. I literally see him in the phone, and he's in the phone and he's FaceTiming somebody. Yeah. Like Future, if I were to talk to Future, I'll just take my money and go. Take it and go. Take the money and leave. Pay the rent, maybe for a few months. Soccer, soccer, out. Anybody in the room, if you'd like to get a question answered, it is $50 for two questions, $10 for one, which is payable through PayPal. You know what? Where's London? Give me this. Hold on. I've not heard from London in like weeks. Something's not right. I haven't heard from London in 3 weeks. That is crazy. Keep honest, I do think that they have a real marriage. And I feel like he wants to sit down with his damn wife and chill the hell out. I think he came to realize there's a lot of things that ain't real, yeah. No, no. I got here to the okay. I'm just gonna chill. I've just realized I'm like I haven't heard from London in so long. You see anything for bad for Oprah? I might get my parents to come. I'm not gonna lie. I probably get them all to come. Like my mom, well, be my mom and my dad. But mainly it's gonna be me and him, me and my boy, me and my boy. If it, I hope it's nice that day because it's supposed to be an outdoor shoot. Maybe because technically it's supposed to be it's Ocean's birthday that weekend. We probably do a little barbecue by the water and then we'll do our shoot. No. Okay, Baba. Okay. Hush. Then Fuckboy Nation was like, "Why would you bring your son around another man?" Oh, I can't stand the fuckboys. They amaze me. I like wearing my hair to my ass. Send feedback. I can't play cartoons because every time I'm on here and I play anything in the background, they ding me, so I can't play it. So you just have to have fun with whatever you're watching. Well, I'm sorry, I can't play anything on there. Do I watch Black Spectrum Network? I don't really watch him, but I know who he is, and he's good at what he does. There'll be some major shit, but I do my 2020 predictions for the new year. I don't feel like channeling that deep right now. So I would have to literally go like really deep to find out. Did he? Okay, so tell me the team is NOIB. I took it off though. Oh. Okay, no, you're fine. Um, how do you feel? How do I feel when channeling? I don't know. I feel okay, but it's just that sometimes I get like drained. Like certain questions like require me to do certain things. People ask me is not that hard to read. Like it doesn't take that much energy to read. But like if I'm doing like a cold read, that takes a lot of energy because that means I'm gonna have to pull in deeper and really try to like get a deeper message from the universe on what is to come. But if I'm reading somebody else, and that's sometimes depending on the person, well, most of the time, it's not that great. What's a cold read? A cold read is doing a reading on a situation where you have like no information on it. So like see how I do like celebrity psychic readings? Those are cold reads. Because well, I guess I have some information on it because it's in the news. But I mean it's like meaning that I'm not right in front of the person, I'm just picking up what I see. Cold read would be like, for example, when I do my New Year's resolution, my New Year's readings. That's a cold read. I see things and hear things at the same time. Like I'll see things, I'll hear things, I'll get a sensation. I'll like it. It's like when I get things and everything happens at once. It's like it goes see, hear, smell, touch, see, hear, feel, gut. Like it's like everything. There's a bunch of sensations at once. I know that's right, Miss NOIB. Yeah, she's pregnant from this guy. What do you want me to do? Hey, what do you have open? What's this? I like it. Oh shit! You almost ordered food. Okay, go on Instagram. I just can't play. I can't play your cartoons because then they're gonna ding me for it. Do you think working with cards is a bit of a counterintuitive because, well, a lot of people that work with cards don't need cards. Cards sometimes is like a visual confirmation for some people. Sometimes people just use cards because it helps them know that they're picking up what they're picking up. And it also is a visual thing for the clients. So that's why they have cards. Like I have friends, like for example, like Lamar. Lamar can read me without cards, no problem. He doesn't have to look. But sometimes for him, it's like it's comfortable for him to like have the cards because it's like, okay, at least I could confirm that what I'm saying could be true. Where me, I've never really had a good connection with cards, so I had to just rely on how I felt. So that's why I always disclaim. I always say, I'm like, I'm only going to tell you what I feel. If I'm wrong, I take it, but I'm going to tell you what I feel. So everything I say, I feel it, but I don't know if it's accurate. I know. So I know all I know is accurate if it's confirmed. But I really don't know if it's accurate at that moment until you're like, especially if it's you that says it's like it's something you know, and I obviously wouldn't know that. You're like, okay, yeah, that's true. Or if it's like a future situation or a real situation and it comes to pass, that's the only way I'm gonna know. Other than that, I don't know. I could my accuracy is based on my track record, and the fact that I could trust what I feel. Do I see a shift? I do see a shift. I feel like there's gonna already be a shift in the United States within the next 2 months. Within the next 2 months, something's gonna happen to happen with Donald Trump soon. He ain't feeling too good. I don't think he's in the best health, and I don't think he's told anybody yet. I feel like he's trying to tell himself that he's fine, but I don't think he's in the best health. I think he knows, and he knows that he's miserably failing at his job, but he's still not trying to tell himself that he is. I like wearing my hair to the ass. What's my favorite tarot cards? The Empress, the Star card, the Nine of Pentacles, the Judgment card. What's the next card I like to see? Oh, who doesn't like seeing the Ten of Pentacles? Do that. The economy is not going to get better until the mid next year. I love the Sun card too. I love the sun. What card I hate seeing is the Tower. I hate seeing the Ten of Swords. I hate seeing the Five of Swords. Any five I hate seeing. Seven of Swords. I don't like Seven of Swords either. I'm not exactly scared of the Devil card. My interpretation of the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles would be something like the Nine of Pentacles used to always come up as me. Like the year before I had Ocean, I was the Nine of Pentacles. And then when I had Ocean, I became the Empress. So every single time people see me in readings, I always come up as the Empress. Hey. No, you can't have that much of this. No. One. How do you? Oh, hold on, Baba. You're trying to come into the small crevice, and I'm scared. No. I will give you a piece because I don't want you to get a big piece. Also, come sit here. That's why I don't want you to sit by the laptop because you're chewing and everything you're eating is going right onto the laptop floor. Go over there. Yeah. You see? And look what happened. Look what happened with the SS Lux. But it's silver linings, though. So the tarot card is catastrophic, but there's always a silver lining in it. Canada doesn't, well, I don't know that much about politics, but Canada doesn't like, they don't like Trudeau. They liked him at first, but don't like Trudeau now. I get a number 7 when it comes to a female president. So I don't know if that's the 47th president or in 7 years. But actually, I see 2, which is funny. Oh. 3 of 5, Capricorn, sage your room. I bow down with this roll. Yes, we don't like right now we have our PM. We don't like him, which his name is Ford. He's doing a lot of cuts in education and stuff like that, which is pretty shitty. We don't like Ford. When it comes to our president, we're not really cool with Trudeau. After there was a bill that was signed for the water, like a water treaty bill, where he kind of like fucked the natives out of that. We were not too cool with that. And then after is obviously your mayors, your MPPs and stuff like that. Take it and go. It's so funny. I didn't even know that. Everyone hates Ford. He's a pretty boy writing on his father's name. Yeah. Because he hasn't really done anything substantial since he's become a prime minister. Like, he hasn't really done much. What is a water treaty? Well, the natives, right? Because like Canada, there's a lot of native land. Like a whole bunch. A lot of natives. Especially when you get to West Coast. So there was like there was some mill. Like, you see, what was the thing that happened in the States with the water? When the natives, what's it called? Standing Rock? Like, the same thing that happened in Standing Rock, the same thing happened here. And he could have backed them, and he didn't. He signed it. The oil pipes, yeah. It was in Alberta, yeah. No, he's not doing that great. He's not doing horrible either. Like, he ain't acting like he's not as obnoxious as Trump by any means, but he's not doing a lot. Like, he hasn't done anything substantial for the country. The only thing he's done since he's been in office is, from what I've seen, he's legalized weed here. So marijuana, there was a marijuana legalization that happened in October. Hey, Mr. Conglomerate. So now you can walk up and down the streets, smoke weed, and you can't get charged or arrested. You can't be criminally prosecuted for having marijuana. Yeah, that is big. Yeah, like people, like I'll watch and see people outside just smoking a joint. And I look at them like, "Yo, what are you doing?" And I realize, like, oh my god, I still have to adjust to that. Like when we were at school, people would just be rolling up joints, just like it's nothing in the cafeteria in front of everybody, and it's like, oh shit, yeah, like that's not a problem. So you go. Yeah, so everyone's just out here lit. You can just go to like dispensaries everywhere. You could just sit outside in a park, smoke a joint, drink a coffee. Like no one's gonna do you nothing. Atlanta, Georgia could never. Stores are open in April. Yeah, there's a bunch of stores that are opening. We going to yeah. Do your citizens feel powerless? No, no. But we're not as I find as Canadians we're not as patriotic and active. What's the word I'm looking for? Like when something bad happens against the government that you guys do not appreciate, like y'all come together and there'll be people in droves protesting. Like we don't have like it's not like that here. Only the other day, one of the biggest protests there were was literally the other day, and they were protesting against all these cuts that he's trying to do in education. Yes. Food is good out here. Are there black owned businesses in Toronto? There is. There's a good amount of black owned businesses. Actually, they're spread out everywhere. The only thing is that's annoying is that I'll say, for example, Jamaican restaurants. Not all the Caribbean restaurants are actually owned by black people. They're owned by like Filipinos or Asians and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna lie, it annoys me because I'm just like, okay, why don't we have enough of our people owning stores of our own food? And it's only Jamaican people that you see doing that. The only thing outside of that is okay, like Japanese people, for example. Like a lot of Japanese restaurants, you rarely go to a Japanese restaurant and it's actual Japanese people that run the shit. It's Chinese people. Yeah. But I plan on making a change in that. I plan on making a change with that. And getting a lot more black owned businesses there. Yes. How's the food in general? Well, literally, Canada is so multicultural, so the whole world lives here. So, like, when it comes to food, our food is very international. Like, we eat things from different countries mainly. The food's much more healthier here. Um, yeah, like when it comes to actual Canadian staple food, like we don't really got much to claim as our own. So like people will eat like Thai food all the time, or eat like Chinese food, or eat like Japanese food, or go out and have like some kind of different kind of European food, or eat food for the Caribbean or African food. You know, we used to have all no, we don't have IHOP anymore. If we have IHOP, okay, IHOP, TGI Fridays, Olive Garden, like those restaurants are always around the bordering parts of Ontario. So, like for example, like in Windsor, because Windsor borders with Michigan, like you get all those American restaurants. When you go to Niagara Falls, because it borders with Buffalo, you get all those American restaurants. But we don't have TGIF. We just got Cheesecake Factory like last year. Like just last year, we got a Cheesecake Factory. That's very true, Lisanne. Because the thing is, when it comes to Toronto, first of all, population wise, there's not a lot of people here. Two, um, like people, how Canada's set up, a lot of people are not people that like in America, you guys are more consumerist. Like you guys like to spend money. You guys like to buy things. You know what I mean? Like You guys have to buy the new this and new that. Like you guys get like you're more likely to follow the trend, stuff like that. In Canada, we're not like that. We don't like to spend money like that. Like everyone's always trying to look for a deal. Everyone's trying to find a way not to spend money. Yes, exactly. Like a Marxist, yes, they cap it. Like almost like a socialist country. That's how it is out here. Like for you to survive in Toronto, you need to have more than one hustle. And it's not easy to live here in Toronto. Depending on where you live, it's not that easy to live on your own because rent is so fucking expensive. I don't want to say. I'm eating Easter chocolate. I'm eating an Easter bunny. I like the Easter chocolate, so I'm just eating little pieces of it. Easter chocolate. So this is like the foot. I saw a bunny in my backyard today. I was like, child, it is spring. Like, I know if I go to the States, if I were to go to America, I would kill it. Like, 95% of my clients that I have are American. If I was in the States, listen, especially if rent and stuff is cheap, that's why I want to move to like somewhere like Georgia. Georgia, I want to move to Florida, but then after I clocked in how people are really crazy out there, I'm like, Florida's not my speed. I'll probably go to Atlanta. And that's the only thing with America that scares me. Like, you guys are just so quick to shoot people. We're not used to that here. I was so moved to New Orleans, but energetically, I don't know if I can handle all that. But there's so much like stuff. I'm like, I can handle all that. But it's not like Florida. You always hear the most craziest things happen in Florida. And then there's alligators and stuff. And Ocean doesn't listen to me sometimes, you know. Like Ocean will just skate off and then they feel like an alligator eats my son. God forbid. You know what I mean? Like, no. In general violence. Yeah, that's the only thing where I'm like, ooh, child, that's like a little bit too much for me in Florida. I've always wanted to live there, but now that I'm a mom, I'm like, nope. Nope. Somewhere like fucking New Hampshire is sounding more my speed right now. Now that I'm a mom. They're more passive aggressive. And I'm not trying to sit there and say that no one can get hit or like straight, but like nothing can happen. But like likely when it comes to Canada, like when there's shootings, like they come with purpose. Like you know what I mean? It's like that guy is shot that guy because him and him have beef. Not like in America where it's like, okay, you're just standing in the street minding your own business, and then the whole place gets shot up and then you get hit. Like I'm not saying that that can't happen in Toronto because this has happened, you know. But yeah. Oh really? I went to because when I went to Florida, I went out to South Beach. I loved Florida. I fell in love. I was literally wanting to move there. Like if I wasn't broke, I would have moved there. But to be honest, I'm so happy I didn't make that decision in that time of my life because I was not. Listen, I was like a huge party girl at the time when I wanted to do that, and I probably would have went there and became a fucking mess. So it actually worked out that I think that God did everything to prevent me from going there because I was so hell bent. Like I was hell bent on going to Florida. But I think that if I lived in Florida, I literally would have been a mess. Like I probably would have became an alcoholic. You know what I mean? Like I would have been like a freaking mess. Is there shootings in Canada? Yeah, there's shootings in Canada. Last year was like the worst year for shootings. I barely took Ocean out. There was like 100 and something murders last year. Like there was a van incident. There was a guy that rented a van and he ran people over and killed them with the van on like down the street. Then there was a guy that like went and shot up the Danforth, like and like literally it was like it was a terrorist attack and killed a little girl. Then there was these guys that were having a gunfight and they were I guess the guy must have ran through the park and like one of the bullets struck these two little girls. How many bathrooms am I looking for? Are you talking to me? I lived in a house. I'm used to a house. But if I was gonna live in a land title was just me and Ocean, I would want like a 2 or 3 bedroom. I want a house. I would want a 3 bedroom house. That's what I want. Oh shit! What am I doing? Why am I? Woo! What time is it now? Whoopsie! I'm gonna have to sign off, guys. I'm gonna have to sign off soon, guys, because I have a reading. The person already paid for it. If they didn't already book it, I would have already. I would say, I know I don't want to leave, but I have to. Maybe I'll try to see if I don't get caught up on the phone. I'll try to see if I can come back on. Yeah, Tisha, hit me up tomorrow. I'll be free tomorrow after like 6 o'clock. I could start booking. So I have a meeting tomorrow. Tomorrow around I think it's 3. I have a meeting tomorrow, so I'm not taking any bookings the whole morning up until that meeting. So yeah, I do. Your bitch is trying to, you know what I mean? Your girl's trying to live her life. Your girl's trying not to make any excuses. Just get shit done. Yes, you know that's right. You have acting classes tomorrow? Can we talk about that, child? So I'm about to do this reading. Let me go and be professional and get to this client. And how did? Oh my gosh! Why? Oh my gosh! Ocean. What did Ocean do to my phone? Yeah, I think Jamie left. Yeah, Jamie had to leave. I haven't seen Jamie say anything in a long time, anyways. Yes, that's what it's called. All right. Indeed. Take a look, girl. We'll talk. So I'll be signing off now. Y'all have a good night.